Hello everyone, this is Surte and this is my channel Redline Handcraft, where I talk about cross stitch, crochet and other handcrafts that I sometimes do. Today is 19th of May 2023. Welcome or welcome back, depending on whether you are watching my video for the first time or you are coming back. It's been a while since your last time, but I was mainly working on Mini Deer Creek and also crocheting a bunch, and because this is a channel mainly about cross stitching, I didn't think that I had enough to show you, but it's been a while, and if I wait any longer it's gonna be even harder for me to go through everything. So let's start maybe with crochet. So you can see a crochet ball with beads. Inside I have a plastic foam in the shape of egg, and I use two colors of check beads, Preciosa, and I think I used 0.9 millimeter crochet hook, and this one you have seen already. Just I wanted to show the stands that I got for them, and now we're sitting on my bookshelf really nicely together with two of the cross stitching those have only beads, so embroidery with beads, Easter eggs. I'm gonna insert the picture here to show you how it looks like on the shelf. Another crochet finish that doesn't even fit in the screen because it's a giant hippo. If you remember, I have made such a hippo once before, but it was quite small with a way smaller yarn, which was in yellow color. And this is a giant hippo, and I used the same video tutorial on YouTube called Tommy Sheep. I'm gonna link it down below. I don't remember the exact name of the channel, so if you are interested you can check it out. But I used 7 millimeter hook to crochet it. I use these type of hooks. I really like them, they're really convenient to work with. And this one doesn't really have a purpose. I haven't decided who's gonna be the owner of this one. My mom really loved it. She said it's super cute. But yeah, it's quite big. It's 33 centimeters tall. And I used this type of yarn, which is called Dulce by Yarn Art, and it actually recommends even 6.5 millimeter hook. Just I didn't have that size, so I used the 6 millimeter hook. Yeah. It's a really nice hippo. The tutorial is not the best. It has some mistakes in my opinion. It could be more concise, precise and detailed, but I think you can buy the written pattern of it, so if you are interested maybe that would work for you. Some other crochet whips, I'm gonna insert pictures here because I don't have them anymore. One was unicorn. I followed a written pattern on Amigurumi Today website. And I made that one for my niece. And I actually can show you the yarn that I used for that unicorn. It is called Drops Saffron. And I also made, using the same yarn, I made a strip rabbit, I think it is called, on Amigurumi Today website also. You can find a pattern for that rabbit there. And I made that one for my cousin's daughter that was born recently, just a few weeks ago. So I'm gonna insert the picture here. Next, I finished this piece that I have showed you before. I only need the clasp for the ending, and it's gonna be finished, and I will be able to wear it. So yeah, as I was learning, it was my first crochet piece like that. Later on, I figured out I made it in a so-called Russian method. There is another method that is British, and it's just basically how the beads are tilted. In this case, they are more, shifted on the side, and in the other method, they go like nicely on the top of each other. Not on the top, but where, the hole is orientated vertically instead of diagonally. And that method makes it more stiff. So if you prefer it to be more, more firm, you can use that method. But yeah, the colors are nice. I really like this piece. Next, let's talk about some crochet related acquisitions. I got quite some of wooden pieces for different crochet toys. The ones that you can, that babies can chew on while their teeth are growing, or the ones that you can hang above their beds, cradles, or safety pins for their pacifiers. So I have some plans in mind, but I haven't started anything yet. But it's gonna be nice to have something wooden, something really lovely shape-wise, and just to make it different from everything I have made so far. So yeah, these ones. These are silicone ones. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them, but maybe, probably for something. And then something to crochet different elements to hang above the baby bed. And the rings that they can chew on. And some additional elements to make different ornaments for the rope of pacifier. One more WIP, which is diamond painting, that I started with my nephew. He really enjoyed doing diamond painting. At first he didn't want to try because he doesn't like sticky things, but after he gave it a go, he really enjoyed it. But he doesn't have a lot of patience, so we did it twice whenever he comes to stay with us. And yeah, we put some drills in different shapes. At first he preferred the smaller ones, but once he tried the bigger drills, he really loved those too. And another acquisition, when I was getting the yarn for Hippo, I got some tapestry needles in size 26 because they were quite, inexpensive, and I thought it's about time to get some new needles because mine are, quite destroyed now, quite bended, and so I got these. So let's move to actual cross stitching. So in front of you can see the computer mock-up of Mini Creek. That's how it's gonna look like once I finish it. And now I have just around exactly 67% done, which is a little bit over 52k of crosses, and right now I'm working on the top page, filling it in. And let's check it out. So yeah, now I'm filling these parts in, and once I have this part, I'm gonna move the Q-snap hopefully for the last time and fill in a couple of full pages and partial ones on the right side. So let's check how it's looking so far. So yeah, the bottom part is done. I'm working on 25 count even weave. I think it's antique white, and I'm working 1/1 full cross. I tried to work by blocks, but I didn't like it. I cannot really focus like that. So yeah, I just pick one color, trying to fill everything in with that, and trying not to move too far from everything that I have, just bit by bit, so that I don't have any bigger mistakes, because counting mistakes happen. So I try to stick close to the crosses that I have already made. And you can already see the head of a deer, which I'm slowly filling in, but I'm gonna work on it more once I move the Q-snap. So yeah, these autumn leaves are really nice, and it's really fun to have different colors going on. And the only other cross-stitching project that I have been working on lately is blue mask. That's how the mock-up looks like. Of course, with white background. Of course, you can switch to the black one on Pattern Keeper, but I find it harder to work on it with black background, because I'm more used to the white one. And yeah, this is Rhino cross stitch designs that designed it, and I bought this chart on Etsy, which I'm stitching on I believe 18 count of Ada, so it might be 16. I cannot really tell right now. I don't really remember for sure, but I mainly was filling in some of the gaps, working up. I didn't have much of a progress, but still, some sort of addition to this WIP. And for now I have 30.61% done. It's fine to show this one because it's not zoomed in to show you the actual pattern chart. And I have a little bit over 9k of crosses done out of 30k. What else I can show you? I think last time when I filmed another video, I was still waiting for the tablet to come. So now I have all of my freebies and the charts that I bought that are either fully or partially compatible with Pattern Keeper. I have them on my tablet. I saved some of the owl forest embroidery charts. Not all of them are fully compatible, so I'm thinking of getting Cross Stitch Saga for it. It used to be more expensive. Now I checked, it's around $12, so it's not that expensive. So I think I'm gonna get it sometime. But yeah, I just have a bunch of artsy freebies, some hate freebies, some other different designers free charts, and then some of the ones that I purchased of let's say Happy Mood Point that I have showed you before. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. This is also Ukrainian designer. as just like a happy mood point, just a different one. I still keep temperature 3 chart. Maybe one day I will stitch it again. And I also really like freebie of hate, which is disintegration chart. I think I've seen someone finished it already and it looks really nice. So it would be great to get to it one day. And I think that's all for now. It was quite quick. I don't know why it went so fast, but yeah, I've been quite busy with work, with crochet and everything, with life in general. I went on a business trip to Geneva. It was really nice there, as always. It was only my second time there, but yeah, it never disappoints you. And the next month, at the beginning of June, I'm gonna go on vacation. I'm gonna leave for 7 days. I'm going to Crete again. I was there last year, so I decided to come back because I really liked it. Just I'm going to a different hotel, different part of the island of Greece, and hopefully I'm gonna enjoy it too. I have all included, so I'm ready to, you know, have full-on vacation and rest from work and everything. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you need any additional information on everything, any project that I worked on, anything that I showed you. And make sure you follow me on Instagram if you have it. I'm gonna link it down below. And remember, you are only crazy till you make it. Bye.